The scouting report. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he has. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Struck out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. Now it's the shortstop, Pablo Cordova.
1-1-1.
Gonzalez. And 2 away now. Off to a very efficient start. 4 pitches, 2 outs. Next to hit, Ronan Montez. Ground ball to short. Malenka. Play made, that ends the inning. It's the middle of 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. The designated hitter now at the plate. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. The second run scores. It's 2-0. And here's the first baseman, Harold Andrade. Man at second with 2 down. Popped up. Franco under it. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits. Back here in the desert, here's the third baseman, Mark Moyer. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. And now the first baseman, Juan Silva. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
0-1. Ball 1.
Swings through it. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
2 strikes.
Set down looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Thomas Freeman. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. Kicks and delivers. Swings through it for the K. Nice job out there as he gets him. Back here at Chase Field, stepping in, Gilberto Alonso. Here's a high chopper. Gonzalez. 1 out.
Got him.
And now the center fielder, Roger Kimball. On the ground, out to short, Malenka. On to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Valentine will hit next.
Aye. One.
On the ground, Gonzalez. In plenty of time to first. And 1-2-3. Back here in the desert, now it's the second baseman, Miguel Franco. Late on that fastball. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Takes it to first for the out. Pablo Cordova getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Strike 2. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. So digging in, Ronan Montez grounded out the first time. In for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. That
Ball
one in
one.
the dirt. And the count 1-2. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. One-two offering. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, number 8. This one is labeled.
Come on, bro. Get out of here. Get out.
That's back there. And that one is out of here. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off, we'll see another. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder to third, Burgos. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Juan Silva. Went down on strikes the first time through. Lifted in the air to left.
I got it. I got it.
And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Thomas Freeman. He swings and fouls one off. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. That's to third. And that's that. So back here at Chase Field, top of the 6th, here's the left fielder, Gilberto Alonso. Here's a grounder up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. Now at the plate, Roger Kimball. Grounded out to short the first time up. Popped up to the left into foul ground.
That's fine.
Burgos on the way over.
Feds,
Makes the
feds,
catch for the
feds.
out. Valentine digs in now. Rolled out to second in the first AB.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Two outs and nobody aboard. Battling here, fouls it away. 1-2, here's the pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, TJ Cruz. Runner on base to start the inning. So up next, Harold Andrade. Here's the 1-1. Gets under it, pops it up. And there's one away. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, William Casey. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Grounder to third, Moyer. Off-balance speed, there's one. Over to first, but not in time. So they turn things over to the righty, Casey Carter. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. So digging in, the designated hitter. He belted a solo homer back in the 4th inning, which has proved to be a fairly critical moment in this game. One run comes across, headed for the plate. Also crosses the plate. And that's the end of the inning. 3 runs. The designated hitter, number 8, was fantastic at the dish in this ballgame and had a respectable outing on the mound, too. And this isn't to minimize his pitching because he did well out there, but the way he was hitting in this one, you can see. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Now, the center fielder, number 8. Deep to center, and forget it. Long gone. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's now 2-1. He's got some kind of wrist strength to get the bat around on an outside fastball and hammer it to the pull side for a homer. Most prospects will just pop that one up to the other side.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
This one's scorched to center but caught on a line. Runner left on base. 1 down. Now up, Brandon Oka. Now a fly ball to right center. It's pretty far back. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Round 2nd, going for 3rd. At 3rd now with 1 away. That's a triple. Next up, the center fielder, number 8. He's already gone yard in this game.
Oh, he drove that one.
That's a base hit. And now the shortstop, Jose Malenka. Runner at first, 1 away. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner turns at 2nd. The throw to 3rd. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. So digging in, Alexis Burgos. Softly hit to 3rd. Sends it to 1st. It's there for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Bases empty, 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Oka. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This out to center. And now 2 away. Leading off, the center fielder. And already in this one, he's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the 2nd inning. That was a nice boost for his team early on. This one is labeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. And they're up by 4. And here at the plate, Jose Malenka. Now the payoff pitch. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. Into 3rd, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. So up next, Alexis Burgos. And he grounds this back up the middle. Base hit, run in to score. And now, the center fielder, number 8. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. And there's a fly ball deep to right. Should be trouble here. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. Jose Malenka digs in now. And now the 1-2. Struck him out. Looking. So digging in, Alexis Burgos. The strikeout there, and there are 2 outs. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. And the runner takes off for third. Gary. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 run. And next, the cleanup hitter, Charlton Gary. That concludes this year's MLB.
With the 12th pick in the first round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select the 2-way player from the Central Region.
All right, we're moving along here in the first round.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter. He won a state championship back in his high school playing days. Pretty impressive to have the chance to make a run at a national championship here. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Bucky Luther. And that's in for a strike.
Game 1 of the college baseball championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Derek Ochoa stands in here, takes ball 1 low, and it's even up.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Into center. And it drops in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Tyler Penny, the next to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Allen on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat, Melvin Gallo. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Gallo gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, right side, Gingrich throws to first in time. That's one out the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Be patient.
This to third. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the DH. The Dodgers selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the Natty.
Yeah, Boog, what did I...
There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now around second, going for third, and they put the tag on him for the out. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Rory Bowman getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Throw him a chair right here.
This one in the air. Minoso under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Bucky Luther. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Ochoa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes the ball.
Be patient.
And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty.
Stay aggressive up there.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Reynaldo Cannon. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead.
Oh, that drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. Tyler Penny digs in now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Melvin Gallo now at the plate. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Fulalo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Oliver Doss getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Erdman puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. So up next, Herman Block. There's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Boyle at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And they'll do it again. And that just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Still nothing on the man at first, and now the DH. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Rory Bowman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Allen hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Derek Ochoa will hit next. Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. Reynaldo Cannon digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Number 24.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Penny. On the ground to the left. Full of love. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the left fielder, Melvin Gallo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
I got it.
Velasmil makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. Caught in a rundown now. The relay to second. Tried to stop, but he's tagged out, heading back to second. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Oliver Doss. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. And now the right fielder, Herman Malott, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Popped up. Quinones makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Rory Bowman. That one at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Bucky Luther. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Popped in the air, left side. Full of love. Calls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Derek Ochoa, the next to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Commodores down to their final strike. Got him looking for the K. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Number 8 was superb in this one. Big-time contributions on the mound and at the plate. Now the number 2 hitter.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Quinones headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and he jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
It bounces, and he's going for third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
That's an easy decision to move up to third on the wild pitch. Now you're just 90 feet away from scoring.
Bouncer to second. Bare hand grab. The throw. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now a chance for Jerry Ashley. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. And now, number 8. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throws to first in time, and one away in the top of the third. One out, runner at second. Schroeder getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Chopped left side. Vaughn. Handles, throws to first, and he's out.
the catcher, number 9.
So runner at second, 2 down. Minoso now at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on it. 2 outs, runner on first. And now Jared Roper.
Good stuff right here. Put away now.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Stoets around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-2. Here's the center fielder.
Hey, take your pick. No better up there.
This one in the air, right field. Colbert on the move. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. Now, Alan Stoets.
Don't worry about the running.
And now 2-2. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. He's not stopping on his way home. Relay throw. Safe at home as 2 score. So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now
Ashley,
the
the next
left
to hit.
fielder, Jerry Ashley.
Out towards left center. This one looks like trouble. Roper rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Number 9.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Vaughn digs in now.
Hey, check the runner. Throw 1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center and makes the grab. Runner tags at second to third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 8. Ramos back to work. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Second go 1 right here.
On a line out towards center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run is in. Now around third, waving him home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Number 8.
Runner at third, nobody out. And now the center fielder. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. That's long gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 16-2. Now the catcher up to hit, Jerome Minoso. Harley is just 1 strike away. Ripped on a line. And that wraps it up. Tough loss here in Omaha, but they'll get another chance tomorrow. Number 8 with a standout performance today, Singy.
A terrific effort by this two-way player, Boog. His team wasn't able to get the win, though.